Leah Roy comes into this. Next up for the Barons, Leah Roy. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
That's a ball.
Roy clobbered a homer in her last game. And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. Camilletti over at second, Williams at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Top half, third inning. Now the third baseman, Leah Roy.
Nope.
Roy starting at the hot corner, batting third today, and she's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in her last 10 games. On the ground, right side. And steps on the bag for the out. Man on at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Carson Spires. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Roy up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Joe La Sorsa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Ball. 2-0.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Throw to first, dives back in safely. Lipsius stands at 6 foot even, 26 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Ball one there.
No, ball. 1-0.
The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second and safe. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, what a great play to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Wilfred Veras.
Ain't no one better right here.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in for the Barons, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2.
Go, clutch up for us here.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes. Hee-haw! 1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. One-two pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Leah Roy. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. In the air to left. And it falls. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Andre Lipsius. He's already gone yard in this game. Quick check on the runner at first. And back in there.
Hey! 0-1. Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Brian Shaw
1 ball, 1
up and
strike.
throwing. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Whoa, safe. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Now at the plate, Wilfred Veras. In for a strike. 0-1. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it. By getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
Outside, ball.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Next one
Ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the 3rd straight time. Omar Narvaez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Narvaez.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
No,
Gut
that
check
missed.
time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Puts this one in the air down the line.
Get out of here.
Racing over to make the catch. The crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning. Camilletti. On to first. Ball game. Strong individual day and a team win. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Leah, collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that's a base hit, and it gets by. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag and out. So not 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Leah Roy. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. Timeout requested and given at home plate now. Top of the third, no score.
Your turn, your turn.
Breaking ball inside. And the pitch. Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back her up a bit. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Way outside. Tim Elko in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Rips one to right. And that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Leah Roy. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year.
Hey, needs you right now. Keep it going. Oh, you go.
Ripped into left for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
The batter, the
that
first
at bat
baseman,
was over
Tim
in the blink of an
Elko.
eye. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tim Elko.
clutch up right here.
1 for 2. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. The throw to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
The batter.
So 2 down. Digging in for the Barons, Leah Roy. Out towards left center. And that's the end of the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Sal Stewart. On 0-1, the delivery. On the ground to third. Out number 2. Nobody on with 1 out. Jay Allen getting ready to hit. Swing, soft line drive. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 5.
And the batter will be the shortstop. To third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Offense held in check here. Next up for the Barons, Leah Roy. This one is labeled. That's back.
Well, get out.
And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate, also in to score. Picks herself up a couple of ribbies. On that one, she got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the zone. That let her catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap for a double. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch.
Now pitching.
2 out and a runner in scoring position.
Number
Stepping to the plate for
47.
Birmingham, Tim Elko.
Ryan Shaw.
1 ball, no strike. Huh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Pickoff move to second, back safely. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 3 runs. Sal Stewart, the next to hit. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Levi Jordan. The 0-1 offering. And it goes just foul. And now at the plate, Levi Jordan. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. Roy really stood out in this win. Here's the third baseman, Leah Roy. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Botches it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. End of a half inning of play. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the lookouts, Sal Stewart. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Strong defensive execution on that play. The infield was back on that grounder, and it looked like he was going to be able to score, but they did a great job to cut down the run. Go-ahead run
now
on
batting.
base.
Third
Leah
baseman,
Roy
Leah
will hit next. 0 for 1.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Calls for time at the plate. She gets it. We're in the 4th inning. No score.
Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
No, inside.
This is part of why she's been on such a tear lately. She's doing a good job working the count, giving herself an edge. Up the middle, Callahan. That's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tim Elko.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Barons, Leah Roy. Slap the other way, foul ball. She steps out for time behind 0-2. And here's the 0-2. Out to center. This one pretty far back. Squeezes it. They limit the damage here. 2 away here, nobody on. Leah Roy now at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
Now batting.
2 outs and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. Snapped over to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Activity in the bullpen. Alan Buznitz, the right-handed sinker baller, looks to be getting ready.
Runner!
Out goes the runner. And there's a base hit into left. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And she's safe at third. Wow, what a job to get out of the rundown. So 2 on and 2 out. And now it's going to be Andre Lipsius. 1 for 3. Grounder to the left side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And it's strike 2. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. That one skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out. We head back to the top of the order. Hector Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This to third. Nice stop. Fires to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Leah Roy digs in now. In the air to center, Rodriguez under it. And now 2 away. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Jacob Hurtubise. On the ground to third. To first. Only 1 out remaining. And the batter will be the shortstop. The 2-2. Got it. That's the ball game. The Barons take this one in a blowout. Leah Roy has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading her team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Birmingham Barons taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Leah Roy. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That one pulled foul. Shoots this one on the right field line. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. Now the tag at second, and she's out trying to stretch it into a double. Next up, the designated hitter, Leah Roy. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Get down.
Lunges, but it gets down. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and she's out trying to stretch it into a double. And now the DH, Leah Roy.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
No.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. And plenty of time to first. Nobody on with 1 out. Roy digs in now. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. And there's a ball. Time called as we wait on the 2-2 pitch. Two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down. We're in extras here. And here is Leah Roy. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. On the ground to the right side, Rogers takes it to the bag alone. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. 2 down. A runner at second. This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely... Leah Roy really struggled her last time out. Can she get back on track? So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Leah Roy. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty.
That's a ball.
This one in the air to right. Allen under it. And that is out number 3. To the bottom of the first we go. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Cheyenne Lynn. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Yerlin Confidant, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rio. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw there, safe. Hard ground ball, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Sal Stewart
That's
in the
it,
box
ball.
with one away, looks at ball one.
Wood!
Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play.
Ball outside.
Runner at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. One run, two. Two hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second. Chattanooga with the lead, 1-0. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Tyler Callahan. Squares to bunt, but misses. Callahan goes 5'11", 205 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
That's such a
2-1.
hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Full count.
Now a high fly ball to left center. On the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Levi.
Now it's the shortstop, Levi Jordan. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball. 1-0.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Jay Allen. Great with the glove, but some inconsistency for him offensively. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Yeah.
Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Struck him out with a front door breaking ball. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Hartwell might say. Great pitch. Here's the center fielder, Ethan O'Donnell.
High one. 0-1.
Left-handed batter waiting.
That's in. Ball.
Jordan leads off of first with 2 out. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swings through that one for a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Heading on now to the top. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Lookouts, Michael Troutman.
Michael Troutman.
He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
And 1-2. Swing, high fly down the right field line. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Cheng-En Lin.
Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Cheng-En Lin. A double and a run scored the first time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yerlin Confidan.
Here's the left fielder, Yerlin Confidan.
1-0. Hey-ha!
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Camilletti. Play made. That ends the inning. So they make short work of them there. End of 3. Chattanooga ahead in this game, 1-0. Today's action
Leading
comes to you
off for
courtesy of
Birmingham,
AC
the designated
Hines
hitter,
Architecture,
Leah
the only firm in the area
Roy.
certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the fourth inning. Ball one there.
1-0.
1-0 pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 1-1.
No, that's out.
Next one's fouled back. Two now. And there's a ball. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. On the ground, right side. Rios takes it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Welcome back. The lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball placement. And that drops in for a strike. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching, and she's showing good command in this AB. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. One gone leading off the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Sal Stewart, hit into a double play the first time around. Clearly, she's confident in her breaking ball in this one.
Ball. 1-1.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Hey, man.
2-2.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Oh, yeah.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs, bases empty.
That's a ball.
That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that she's thrown. She seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. The way she's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure she wants to attack and keep them at bay. And that's a walk. Significant opportunity now with a good runner on first and 2 away. A big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Jordan takes a ball standing in for the second time, gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Incredible late action on that slider.
1-1.
Took a sharp turn at the last second. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Jay Allen digs in now. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And that one fouled off. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. First and second, 2 down. Just missed. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Breaks his bat and grounds this one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of the fifth, and the lookout's batting. That's in for a strike. O'Donnell, 22 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down
Ball.
and in.
2 and 2.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And that's outside.
Count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Another full count.
Is that a woman pitcher?
Misses. It's a leadoff walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat. So digging in, Michael Troutwine. That one ripped into right center. Way deep. And out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast.
I knew coach was going.
Pitching for London.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Frazier Ellard. Some struggles to throw strikes. A lot of free passes this season. Up the right field line. And foul ball.
Get up.
Runner at first, 1 away.
No one better. Need you right here.
Ground ball, right side, Callahan. And there are 2 outs. Leah Roy, the next to hit. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. The Barons trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. This out to center. And that's the end of the inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Roy, some decent work in a shorter start. Leah Roy is on a tear so far this season, leading her team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Birmingham Barons taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. So 2 down. Roy will hit next. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. The 0-1.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Well, it was a two-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Digging in for the Barons, Tim Elko. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm.
One ball, one strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
And that's off the inside edge.
2-2.
Runner goes again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Leah Roy. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is out number 2. So digging in, Leah Roy.
Good job. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runners on base with 3 already in to score. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. Beautiful changeup, and that could help him dig his way out of a rough outing so far. To do that, he'll have to command that fastball well, too. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. 1 runs in, coming around third. He'll score 2. Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. 2 down and a runner at second base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tim Elko.
Fire!
Here we go. Make something happen.
And that one fouled off. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And now it's runners at first and second. Next up for the Barons, Wilfred Barris. Already a homer for him in this one. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. In the dirt.
That's the ball.
Spires checks the runner, back in safely on the dive. First and second, 2 down. Now back to second, and back again. Here's a fly to left, Hurtubise. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. And now the DH, Leah Roy. 1 for 2. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here in the top half of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. One-two offering. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Now batting the first.
1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Roy, 1 for 3. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Good shot, good turn right here. Oh, he drove that one.
That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. For the second out. Now the third baseman.
3. Ball 4, take your base.
Final score. Leah Roy with another opportunity to put her. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Leah Roy.
Touch up right here.
Shoots this one up the left field line and foul ball. Camilletti is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Back to the mound. He's got it. Now 2 out. And now, Leah Roy grounded out the first time. Roy stands 5'5", just 21 years old, and she was a 3rd-round pick in 2024.
That's a ball.
This patient approach she's showing is part of why she's been so hot lately. She's forcing pitchers to come to areas where she can do damage. In the air to center, Payne in position, and that's that. Home half of the 6th, coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Leah Roy. She swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. On the ground. Steps on first for the out. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Leah Roy digs in now. Up and in.
Ball.
Ground ball to second. Capra. There's 1 down. Man on at first. Here's the catcher, Nick Cale. Swing and a rocket. Does it have the distance?
Wall, wall, wall.
And this game is over. This is a game to flush, no doubt. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Leah Roy. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Runner at first, Leah Roy, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Bash down the right side, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball 1.
Tied up here early in the ball game. Pops it up towards second as the bat breaks on her. 1 away. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Jebb. On a line for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Now the third baseman, Leah Roy. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you, or wait for him to serve up a meatball. Lines this one to center. Pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. All tied up at 3. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Leah Roy. This could be a major moment in this game. A notable run producer with a chance to do some damage. Into center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Boots it. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Digging in, Vinny Capra. Lined, and that's a base knock. 1 runs in, throw to the plate, but it's offline. To second, but it's offline. Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. Line drive, and it's caught. Gets to the bag in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Leah Roy. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Runner tags and will move up to third. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Next up, the hitter. She's capable of giving them more than she did today.
Man, fuck, bro. I ain't do shit that fucking game. Yeah.
Next is the designated hitter, Leah Roy. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Line drive. Pulls it in. One away.
Batting fourth.
Leah Roy getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Roy, just 21 years old,
1-0.
and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Next one's fouled back. Runner at first, nobody out. And time called for at the plate. Backed off the plate that time. That'll back her up a bit. Bash down the right side, but foul. Now the payoff pitch. She hits a fly to center. And there's one away.
Yep, that impresses me.
The batter now, Leah Roy. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Leah Roy.
One ball, no strikes.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Also in to score. Picks herself up a couple of ribbies. Great job on the pitch away, especially in that situation. She deposited it in the opposite field gap and picked up a double as a result. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Manager out of the dugout. And the next batter, Nick Podcool.
Number 73, Grant.
And now the runner breaks for third. Pitch is outside. No throw. Safe at third with a stolen base. The next pitch misses. 2-0. With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot.
3-0.
Not even close there. Ball 3. Two runs in to score in the inning. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. And ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Omar Narvaez digs in now. 1 for 3. That slider just spun up in the zone.
0-1.
If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Foul ball there. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Cap now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1. No, that missed.
The Barons with plenty of ground to make up here in the last half of the ninth. Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. Blasts one out to center. A 3-run home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-7. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. Bases are empty with 2 away. Michael Turner will hit next. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This game shows just why she's a key contributor.
Anywhere on there where it says that you can. Okay, try this one. Go to settings. Okay, you're already in settings. Go to connections. On local network. Connection. Okay. Do local network. Well, I'm gonna tell you. You get your hand in your pocket, nothing's gonna fall out of your pocket, but it looks like shit. Like someone's spaghetti. Let's see what you got. I'm sorry if it looks bad. I don't think you'll be able to really tell it.
Nah.
It's just your kicking around pants.
Yeah.
Plus the fact, it's down there around where it's a lot of material, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're gonna be able to really tell it. I think the best.
Thank you.
Scroll down. Easy. Where it says general management. only get two. We only get one pancake.
Only one for us?
Yep.
All right, go warm them up. Get
What's
another
up?
plate.
What do we put it on?
Put it on 20 seconds to see how it looks. Get the syrup out. Get the butter out for me. Just 20 seconds, Emma, I think.
I know. Hey, Dad.
Mm.
If you do it in time, you gotta take time. Alright, put it on 20 seconds.
He's got the syrup. It's a Samsung Galaxy A. Maybe that's what it did. Maybe I had to reset the network, so it should be good.
Looks much better in here. Good job.
If it's not them, whenever they come and pick it up, then I'll open it. But I won't open it now. You're welcome. Oh, shit, he got our computer paper.
Roy is getting ready. She not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. She'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Leia Roy. We're well into the season. If she doesn't make some changes in her approach, and soon, the odds of a promotion are slim. Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, number 6.
Number 6, Jeremy Vargas.
And this one off and running.
0-1.
When she's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on them. She's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. Fastball in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second,
Braylon
the center
Payne
fielder,
digs in now.
number 9.
3 hits in Wednesday's ball game.
Bowling.
Left-handed batter waiting.
Ball.
Some real confidence as she challenged the batter with a heater on 2-0 there and got the swing and a miss. For the hitter, he might be a little deflated after being late on that one. Missed off the inside. Ball 3. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for of them there. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. Two away here, nobody on.
Third,
coming up to the dish for
hitter,
Birmingham, Leia Roy. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
Out to center. Payne moving under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. We've played 1 inning, no score.
Just say that she retarded. I'm retarded.
The Shuckers at the plate here in the second inning.
The left fielder, Brewer Hicklin.
And the first offering is not close.
Hey! 1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. So up next, Xavier Warren.
Damn.
really strong hitting performance recently. It's in each of the last 6 games.
Yeah.
Throw over to the bag. Hicklin back in standing. Check swing, but they won't appeal. Nearly cost himself a strike, but he managed to hold up on that pitch way out of the zone. A laser into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Vinny Capra.
Vinny Capra now at the plate.
Yeah, he a different type of Leo. That nigga ain't us. We don't claim him.
Foul ball there. Runner at first, one away. Fly out to center field. Burke. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 7, Tyler Black.
Tyler Black will hit next. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Next pitch, in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. They get a leadoff single, but leave the runner stranded. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. No score. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Next up, the designated hitter, Leia Roy.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Ball.
Feels like an inflection point
One ball,
early in this
no
one.
strike.
2-out base hit could bring in a couple of runs. Grounder to the left side. Play made, that ends the inning. So they get on to the next inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mitch Jebb. Jebb, starting at shortstop, batting 8th today, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, got it! Fires to first, and they get the out. He did a great job to go to the backhand, make the diving stop, then get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. Digging in for the Shuckers, Darian Miller.
Oh.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Oh.
Swing and a drive. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 6. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Sliced down the right side. Up the middle. Over to pick it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. That's a difficult play to make at shortstop, especially with such a fast runner coming out of the batter's box. Maybe they get the out with slightly better execution, but it's not for sure. Stepping in, Braylon Payne. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball.
1 ball.
It's a
2
pitch
strikes.
out, but nothing going on. Ground ball, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes.
Ooh, that was right there on the fucking strike.
Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the 4th inning. This one is labeled. That one's back there. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Brewer Hicklin. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. One and one. Here's the pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. Oh, great stop. And the throw, nicely done for the out. I thought for sure off the bat that one was going to get through to the outfield for a knock. Great job defensively to take away the hit. Warren stands in now and watches strike one. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching, and she's showing. Got it. Nice job out there as she gets them 1, 2, 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Vinny Capra.
No, that's a ball. 1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Strikeout swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the first pitch.
Tyler Black digs in now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Tote.
That one fouled off.
Tote.
The 0-1 offering.
Hey!
It's strike.
She showed some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive her success. Really putting the ball where she wants it to go. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the shortstop, Mitch Jebb. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
In the air to left. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Now he turns for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. The batter now, Darian Miller.
That's a ball. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Scores with ease. In at second with a 2-out double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. The third baseman in the box again takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Started to swing, but held up. Miller at second with 2 away. On the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Runner holds on at third base. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Great approach for that base hit. The changeup was well located on the outside corner, but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. Fastball for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. (0-2) rocks and fires. Gets a piece there, will do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 1-2 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Check swing, but didn't come around.
2 and 2.
That one is smoked, right field. Puts it away. They limit the damage here. 2 runners left. And the next batter, Leia Roy.
Hey, keep going up there, clutch up.
Ball 1. 1 and 0.
Fly ball to right. And plays it on a bounce. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Good changeup to the outside corner there. But she showed some excellent plate coverage and barreled it up for a loud hit. Tim Elko, the next to hit. This is a prime opportunity right here. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Ball 1.
1 out and runners at second and third. Strike 2. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the third baseman, Andre Lipsius. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 run comes across. Now the second run scores. It's 5-1. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Margot goes 5'11", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1-0 pitch. On the ground. To first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next up for the Shuckers, Brewer Hicklin. 1 for 2.
Strike 1.
The Shuckers down by 4 runs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Missed inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Xavier Warren.
Strike 1. They tried to get a chase on a slider down and away. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here at the plate, Vinny Capra.
Up.
Not close with that one. So a ball and a strike. Fly ball, right field. And that's that. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Leah Roy. 1 for 3. That's an uncharacteristic chase. She usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. That one out to right. Margot on the move towards the line. Grabs it on the run. That Brewer Hicklin. Getting ready to hit. Roy gave up 1 earned over 6 innings of work for the quality start. Team effort for the win, and it started with what she was able to give them on the mound. She put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.
I did. Guess what? We don't give a fuck. Guess what? We don't give a fuck.
So 2 down. And here is
the designated hitter, Roy.
What? I ain't even say shit. Oh, baby.
Give me that. That's a base hit.
First hit
Takes
is
the turn, heads for second base.
Shit.
Throw to first, and she gets back safely.
Fuck her.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tim.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Elko. Went hitless in 4
Yeah,
at-bats yesterday. Picked first.
Smell like shit. Smell you all the way to the phone.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Roy leads off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Rolls away a little
I
bit.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 offering gets the slider in there for a strike.
Oh, man, you better start hitting.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Welcome back. The Barons at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. That's a strike. 0-1. Great deal for the fans here in Birmingham. For the rest of this inning, barbecue plates are 25% off at the concession stand. Get them while you can. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Takes in for a strike. Out to center. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down. Runner at first with one gone. Roy now at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Roy stands 5'5", just 21 years old. She's usually at third base, but today she's the designated hitter. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, a little roller, right side. There's one. Out. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 out and 2 on. Leah Roy will hit next. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Counts 1-0. 2-0.
Advantage to the hitter right now. She's got runners on and a friendly count, so she should be aggressive on this next pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the grab. Tags up from second, heads to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can play this run. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort. Roy, with a remarkable season so far, leading her team. So 2 down. Roy getting ready to hit. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. No time wasted here. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now she could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. Now a flare off the bat. Payne on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half, third inning. Here's the second baseman, Vinny Capra. Swing, and a ball popped up.
I got it, bye!
There's one down. Nobody on with 1 out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cooper Pratt. Ground ball to third base, and handles that one. Throw to first in time. Leah Roy digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Roy starting at the hot corner, batting third today, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. She's safe. Some excellent swings for her in this game as she notches extra base hit number 2. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut. So a runner aboard, digging in for the Barons, Tim Elko.
Shit out there, boy. Hey, man, bring me home. You better bring me home, man. Fuck.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
This nigga
And that-
swung on all them pitches.
1 down. Digging in for the Shuckers, Nick Cale. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Roy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Shuckers up by a run, bottom half of the 5th. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. A frozen rope. And that's the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Grounder to third. On to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Roy, so clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year. 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Gets under it, makes the catch. They get out of it, inning over. 2 runners left stranded, still behind. Trying to eke out.
Take your base.
They fucking won.
She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute.
That's fucking crazy. What the hell?
And I texted Mito and I was like, can I work Monday? And he was like, I'll let you know if I need you, but that's the schedule.
So 2 down. Up next, the switch hitting third base. Baseman, Leia Roy.
Ball, that's outside.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Time
One
called
ball,
for.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Oh, what a great play. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done. 1 out and 2 on. Here's the third baseman, Leia Roy. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a grounder right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one fouled off. She steps out for time behind 0-2. We're here in the top half of the third. Runners on the bases with 2 already across.
Right here.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And now a single could score 2. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Dominic Patelli. Hot shot to third. And 1 out now. 1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. 2 away now. All set for the start of this inning. Now the third baseman, Leia Roy.
Leia Roy.
I'm getting fucking ground balls now.
Towards first, Ibarra. That's the first out. And here's the first baseman, Ruben Ibarra. This one popped up. Camilletti under it. And that is the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
Bless you, baby. I finally got a fucking perfect. Shut the fuck up. Huh? I thought she said boo-hoo. Oh, I decided. Fuck, I decided, man. I decided.
Digging in for the Barons, Leia Roy. Swinging a rocket. This one carrying.
Get out of here.
Bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give them the lead. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Runner at second, one away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Josh Bro. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one fouled off. Swings through it. No fun getting jammed like that.
2 strikes.
Ben Scooter checks the runner and back in safely. Got the batter swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, DJ Gladney.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Throw over to the bag. Dives back in. Safe.
Ball 1, up.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Runner.
To third. Tag out.
Let that shit do that.
Next up, Leia Roy. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Sliced hard, but foul. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Line drive, and it's caught. That ends the inning. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Barons, Leia Roy.
Turn right here.
Ground ball to second base, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner stops at second. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. And she wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Throw. The next to hit takes outside.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
Movement in the bullpen. Zach Maxwell up and throwing. Wolfram also getting ready.
What's Zach's last name, baby? That's fucking crazy.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Somebody
this is a critical moment for
that
this
in
pitcher.
baseball.
With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches,
Yes.
or you could see some runs coming in. Next pitch in for a strike.
Dude, Zach got a brother he don't know.
This one's in the dirt.
Full count.
Deloach, the lead runner over at second. Roy at first, one out. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
Gladney,
Ball
the
one.
next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. Off the mark there, ball three. Strike one. Throw to first, dives back in safely.
Hey, nice try.
And a base hit. Runner around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So they turn things over to the righty, Carson Spires.
68.
Just trying to keep them in it here.
Spires.
Varus in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike up high. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Oh, and 2 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2
Wow, bro.
1 away, runners at first and third. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jamer Candelario. Soft contact in the air. Tag, and he's out at the plate. I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Now the third baseman, Leia Roy.
Loaded. Bro, come on. I need another grand slam like I had.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. Bash down the right side, but foul.
I was very early on that fucking
0-2, here's the pitch. Grounds this one to the right side. Ibarra takes it to first as they escape. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Sky to left, and this should do it.
Me.
Ball game. This game shows just why she's a key contributor. Leia Roy will hit next.
Get down.
And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Dominic Patelli now at the plate. On the ground to third, Roy. As they escape the bases loaded jam. So they get one, but... Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the 4th inning. Ground ball to second base. Stewart. 1 away.
Why am I getting ground balls now?
Runner at first with 1 gone. Leia Roy digs in now. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. And the lead runner holds on at second base. Next up for the Barons, Josh Bro. Fastball in for a strike. Slap the other way, foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So 2 on and 2 out. Justice Thompson getting ready to hit. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to left field.
I got it.
And that's that. So it's no. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Leia Roy. 1 for 3. Now second and third, and nobody out. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And next, the cleanup hitter, Josh Bro. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Runner
on the move. Pitches outside.
Yes!
No throw. Safe down at second. No throw down to second. Looks like they're very focused on the batter. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base. Either way, chance for the hitter to knock in a run.
Oh, man, nah, relax, man. Relax.
1-1.
0 for 3, nigga. Relax. You can get a hit.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1-2.
come on. Hey, bring somebody else in. This nigga ain't gonna bring it home.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 call here. Gladly, in the box with one away, looks at ball 1.
Come on, man.
Foul ball there.
Well, he won it.
Here comes the 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Ooh. Damn. Straighten that shit out.
1-2 offering.
You got it.
And there's
Get
a
out,
ball.
get out.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count is full. Come on, he either gonna pitch a ball or a strike. You better hit that strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Get out! Well, fuck,
now it's the right fielder, Wilfred Veras. 0 for 3.
Oh,
Fly out,
shit.
a ground out, and a strike.
0 for 3.
After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Right through there for a strike. Here's a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. Couple of runners in scoring position, and he wasn't able to square one up. That's a tough break. Digging in for the Barons, Ryan Galaney. There's a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close.
Come on, man. Bring us home, man.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 and 2
We got
count.
the bases loaded.
Swing and a miss as they escape. Sal Stewart will hit next. 0-1 now. Liner, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And here is Leah Roy. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. To third, Candelario. On to first, ball game. She's capable of giving them more than she did today.
Oh my God, bro. These niggas ain't got no damn batting average.
Leah Roy making her Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Knoxville Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. Festivities. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Leah Roy. That one ripped into right center. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2.
Go 3.
Chance at a
Say no more.
3-bagger. The relay throw. She's in there.
Triple.
She was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. away and a runner in scoring position here. And now, DJ Gladney.
Oh, yeah. Bro, come on. Come on, bro. You ain't bring me home last game. Bring me home this game, nigga. And you got Kobe number, nigga.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Quickly in a two-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the... Runner at first, nobody out. Leah Roy stepping in now, currently a top 5 prospect in the White Sox system. So there's a lot of hope in Chicago for how she could help them down the road. And that one hammer looks like extra bases. And that one hops the wall. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Gladney takes a ball, standing in for the second time.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
That's towards center. The center fielder under it. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. On to pinch run, Mario Camilleri.
Injured?
Always nice to see a player at this level coming to
What the fuck? If you choose to play through this injury, you risk the chance of further injury. Otherwise, you will be placed on a 10-day injury. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What the fuck is a finger? Oh shit. I got injured, baby. You think I should play through this injury? And but it say if I choose to play through this injury, I'll risk the chance of further injury. Nah, should I do it? I'll do it. Fuck it, play through the injury. Come on, man. And I'm pitching this game. Oh, y'all just had to make me pitch. Oh my god.
Roy, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase her skills on the diamond.
Cause why the hell I'm injured and these niggas make me pitcher?
It's the Knoxville Smokies and the
Right.
Birmingham Barons. We'll be back to get this one started. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Olivo.
The second baseman,
And then I'm already
Christian
doing the dynamic.
Olivo.
On the ground to third. Oh, gloves it. Throws to first. Nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder,
Batting
Parker
second,
Chavers.
the left fielder, number 5, Parker Chavers.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Fouled off left side. 1 out and the base is empty. In the air to left center. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Christopher St. Louis stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Hey!
Pop-up foul on the right side. Bro settles underneath it, but it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. Runner at first. Roy now at the plate. She hits a fly to center. Bateman drifting towards this one. 2 down. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only 1 ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Top half of the 2nd from Birmingham. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Good eye on that pitch. What a take with 2 strikes. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the 2nd. Next up, Jonathan Long.
Hey.
2nd inning, no score thus far. Grounds it to short. Handles. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. And now the right fielder, Alexander Canario. And that's off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball to first. Galaney takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Ed Howard. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Howard starting at shortstop, 24 years old, a former first rounder back in 2020. And that drops in for a strike. A little out front there, swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd.
Batting it.
Digging in for the Smokies, Leonardo Bernal. Swing and a miss. Got fooled pretty badly.
0-1's the count.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Battling here, fouls it away. And 1-2.
1-1-1.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Brett Bateman.
Hey!
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as she gets him 1-2-3. 9 straight set down here to start the game. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Barons, Leah Roy.
No one better now.
Foul ball there.
Ball, that's
Nice
in.
job to lay off the fastball inside. She made the right call. That one ripped into right center. And a base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run's in, coming around third. The relay to third, and she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 4 with the Smokies at the dish. Drops it down the third baseline and barehands it. Out! Nice play. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Parker Chavers. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of that. Once again, she's ahead 0-2, and she's got the power in this at bat. Fights it off, we'll see another. The Smokies with a 0 in the hit column so far. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter,
and now
10,
at the plate, Christopher St. Louis.
Christopher
Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Now here's the 0-2. A frozen rope. And that's the end of the inning. We're in the top half of the 5th, and now it's going to be Gage Workman.
Ball, that's down.
Swing lifted to left field. 1 away. Next up for the Smokies, Jonathan Long. Grounded out to short the first time up. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Lifted in the air to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And now 2 down. Alexander Canario digs in now. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Ball, that's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Shatters his bat, pops it up. And that'll do it for this inning. So 5. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham,
the designated hitter,
1 for 2.
Roy.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's a 5-0 ball game. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Josh Bro. Just off the inside edge.
Inside.
And foul ball. Runner edging away at second base. And the runner takes off for third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ed Howard. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Fly ball out to right. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Leonardo Bernal. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. He swings and fouls one off. Bernal, 22 years old, and he was born in Panama. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Clearly, she's confident in her breaking ball in this one. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. 0-2, rocks and fires. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball right by the bat. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Brett Bateman. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that's off the inside edge. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. She's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. The Smokies held hitless so far in the game. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
3-2.
This one lifted to center field. Burke on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Perfection. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in for the Smokies, Christian Olivo. Fastball in for a strike. She's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive her success. Really putting the ball where she wants it to go. Down 0-2, swings through it. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Parker Chavers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. The slider has been great for her tonight, and she's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. St. Louis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a slider for a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. In the air, right field. In there for a base hit, and the bid for history is gone. That disappointed sigh you just heard from the press box really shows how well she was doing in this one. Even with the perfect game bid over, this has been a tremendous performance on the mound. Now we'll see what she has left in the tank. Groshans. That is out number 3. Another. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Barons, Leah Roy. Lines this one to center. Snags it on the run.
Now,
so here's the clean up there. Gauge work. Roy with a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching. Not much.
Dang, coach took me out in the 7th inning. I still did good, shit. I'm batting 400 this season.
So 2 down.
That's
Leia
fucking
Roy,
good.
the next to hit.
Get my shit to 500.
Ball. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing doing here. Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Leia Roy. 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So, bottom of the inning. Digging in for the Barons, Leia Roy. Cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Weekly on the ground to second. Olivo. Out on the off-balance throw. 2 away here, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Leia Roy. She's 0 for 3 so far, grounding out 3 times. Liner to left. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. I think she may find a way to get some extra.
Fuck.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Leah Roy.
That's a ball.
This one is labeled. It's got a chance.
Get out of here.
And after the slow first step, it's out of reach. Now around second and digging for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smoked that one to right field, and that comes back to the swing she put on the ball. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure she wishes it would have gone over the wall for a dinger, but extra bases are a nice consolation prize. Here's the catcher,
Bro,
Josh
high
Bro.
as shit or drunk or something, nigga. Why you gonna hit the ball?
Grounds it to short, Howard. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit. Nobody on with 1 out. Digging in for the Smokies, Drew Bowser. On the ground to third, Roy. Over to first.
He's out.
Fine play in the hole for the out. Welcome back to Barons at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. You may know that Michael Jordan was on the Barons in 1994. What you may not know is that his manager was future 2-time World Series winning skipper Terry Francona.
Perfect.
Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And here's the catcher, Josh Bro. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Sanders checks the runner, just got the hand in there safely. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
That ball went out.
Throw to second. Out. Credit to the defense for getting the out in that situation. Catcher doesn't have the strongest arm, but they still managed to catch her stealing. And here at the plate,
Now
Gage
batting,
Workman.
Third baseman, Gage Workman.
Here comes the pitch. Trying to bunt for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. And he's safe at first. 1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the third baseman, Leah Roy. Roy stands 5'5", 195 pounds, and she was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Foul ball there. Sanders has been excellent in this ballgame. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And next, the cleanup hitter, Josh Bro. 1 for 2.
Right place. Need you here.
Runner on the go. Hard ground ball. That's a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. It's 2-1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that. Now, a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Leah
All set for the bottom of the 8th. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Leah Roy. Uh-oh, that got the hitter. The potential winning run is aboard. Here's the catcher, Josh Bro. There goes the runner. This one's low. Throw to second, tag, out. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Christian Olivo. That's the second time they've been caught stealing tonight, and they may want to rethink their approach on the bases. I get that they... On the ground. Fair ball! Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. The throw to second is offline. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Well, he was a bit out in front of that pitch, but did a nice job of turning on it and keeping the hands tight to the body and tucked it inside the line for a fair ball and a base hit. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Now the left fielder, Parker Chavers. This pitch popped up. Roy. And there's one down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Nobody on with one out. Leah, Roy, getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball one.
And that's outside.
That's out.
That's great discipline at the dish. She fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now she's got a favorable count on 3-1. Right side, Olivo. 2 down.
Oh.
2 away here, nobody on. Next to hit, Leah, Roy. Rolled out to second in the first AB.
Ball.
Just missed with that one. Tried to get her with the backdoor slider. So 2 balls, no strikes. This is part of why she's been on such a tear lately. She's doing a good job working the count, giving herself an edge. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. Makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. That was a great swing she put on that pitch. That's a clean, efficient swing she showcased right there. Smooth action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center for the hit. And now, Wilfred Veras, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
The 0-1 offering. And a big swing and a miss. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Barons batting. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fun Birmingham tip. I've heard there's a furniture store in this town that has a ridiculously good Mexican restaurant in the back. Tell them TW sent you. Swings through it.
No ball,
She
2
steps
strikes.
out for time behind 0-2. Now here's the 0-2. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter, Wilfred Veras, 1 for 2.
Neely.
Quick check on the runner at first. Back in safely on the dive. Veras measures 6'2", 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Another throw over, and they're keeping the runner close.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we
Runner!
go.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. This one in for a strike. Oh, safe. Foul ball there. I know he wants that one back, just out in front of that hanging changeup. Here's the pitch, runner going again. Swings and misses for strike 3. The throw, tag, she's out. The batter now, Leah Roy. That's a whole lot of bad for this offense, and I think the hitter was hurt by that steal attempt. It may have drawn his eye off the ball just that little bit. The strike him out, throw him out double play is such a killer here. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Bergoya at second with nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Digging in for the Smokies, number 8.
Yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty after this.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it. That is the ball game. This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely...
Let me see how many games I got until I can open another package. Catch y'all